Today, we're going to talk about two of the most powerful words that are not used in the airline industry, but are used consistently in the hotel industry. And it's really what sets them apart. I mean, obviously, there's big differences. Airline industry, one is a transportation business, basically. Their job is to move you from one spot to another safely, along with your bags. It is about the experience, but it's really not about the experience. It's about the experience if you're flying business class, in a 777 or an A380. But if you're in coach in the middle row in the back in row 47, it's really not about the experience. It's about you getting there. You're just hoping that the experience ends and you can sleep long enough so you can get there and not realize that you just spent 10 hours propped up because you really can't lay down. Now, from a hotel standpoint, it's all about the experience. From the time you check in to the time you get to your room, the time you come down, you go to the concierge service. It's a 3, 4, 5 day experience. Could be one night. You could be there just on a quick layover. But it is about the experience. And what I'm getting at is that there's one significant difference that happens at the same point of contact, whether you are in the airline industry or whether you are in the hotel industry, that separates the two. And those are two key words. And they go a long way, especially for people like myself, that is a loyal traveler to a certain brand. I am extremely loyal to Marriott hotel chain. I love Marriott. They have a special place in my heart. There are other hotel chains that are out there that are absolutely incredible and offer 5-star accommodation. My loyalty is with Marriott, and I will always choose to stay in a Marriott hotel because I appreciate the way I'm treated. I've developed a relationship, I feel, with Marriott, and it feels like a second home when I check in. And that's how I feel. I feel that I'm at home when I'm at a Ritz-Carlton property or I'm at a JW property. It doesn't matter which Marriott I go to. I know the exact same service that I'm going to get, and it makes me feel good, and that's why I continue to choose to stay at that brand. When I'm flying, I choose American Airlines, the One World Alliance. You will never catch me on a United flight. You'll never catch me on a Delta flight. It doesn't mean that these airlines are bad. They're great. They have incredible reward programs. But I've chosen to travel with American Airlines. Now, last year I was Executive Platinum. This year, Platinum Pro. I travel every single week. The difference is, and this is what I'm hoping that American Airlines changes, because I think it will make a world of difference to your loyal travelers like myself and hundreds of thousands of other people. And if the CEO of American Airlines is listening, I want you to check into a Marriott hotel as a silver member, gold member, and I want you to experience the difference. And here's going to be the difference. When you check into a Marriott hotel, the first thing that they're going to tell you is thank you. They're going to hit you with two powerful words. They're going to say thank you for being a loyal member with us. And they're going to acknowledge your status. Whether you are silver, gold, platinum, titanium, ambassador, elite, they're going to make you feel valued. Those two little words go a long way. I can tell you over the last few years of flying with American Airlines, that's how many times I heard thank you. As a Platinum Pro member, when I check in, the first thing they ask me is, do I have any batteries in my bag, or what destination am I going to, or putting my bags up, which I understand. They have to ask these questions because it's, you could be carrying something in your suitcase. I totally get that. But not once have they ever said, thank you, Mr. Stoker. We appreciate you for being a Platinum Pro member with us. I think it took 3 seconds for me to say that. And it really goes a long way. Even as Executive Platinum last year, I was acknowledged twice, 2 times. And I think that if you make that change to American Airlines, because we all know that when they're serving you dinner or they're serving you drinks in the plane, they have your name and they know your status. They know exactly if you're a platinum pro, if you're gold, if you're platinum, executive platinum, concierge key. Could you imagine if they, when they were serving you dinner, they said, "Good evening, Mr. Stoker. Good evening, Mr. Smith. We just wanted to thank you for being a loyal Platinum Pro member with us. Thank you for your business. What would you like for dinner?" Amazing. And I really think this will go a long way. And I truly hope that this message resonates with you, also resonates with other travelers. And, I will continue to stay loyal to American Airlines. I think your One World Alliance is great. I think what you've put together is amazing. I look forward to flying with American Airlines in the future. But I really would love if you would make that little change because I think there would be hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people out there that have gold status, and when you talk to them normally, you ask them the status they have. And some people, they might fly twice a year, a couple times a year. They might not know, they're right there. But then when you acknowledge them, they feel special. And I think it'll go a long way for you, and it'll definitely help the member experience when they're flying with your airline. So I just want to leave you with that little insight today. That's just my personal thought. And I want to wish everybody a great weekend. If you are an entrepreneur, keep grinding. If you're working for somebody else, be the best that you can be. Doesn't matter what you're doing in life, just be the best version of it.